pleased to make your acquaintance.
Alright, what's going on everyone? My name is Deontay, but you can call me Emperor. As you can see, we have a basic gameplay guide for Maglielle today. Out of the entire roster so far, Maglielle is actually my least played character at the moment. Nonetheless, I still have just enough experience to go over all of her basics in this video. What I'll be going over is the current loadout I have on her. Then I'll go over her basic gameplay on the practice dummy. Then we'll go over the skills what I recommend using. Afterwards, I'll go over my recommended sigils, along my build being used on the practice dummy again. And then we will put her to the test on Chaos Plus Plus of Lucilius. So let's go ahead and get this started. Then here's the current loadout I am using. Here are my current traits. And here are my master traits. I am using Essence right now. And here's my current overmastery. Alright. Alright, so with Maglielle, unlike most in the roster, Maglielle only has 3 light attacks in a combo string. So it's like this. My heavy attack that is called Blade Dance right now, it'll become a combo finisher once I start the light attacks. So you see one right there. And her combo finishers are a important part of building up this gauge you see to the right of my screen. Now, for combo finishers, they're also a little bit more different because they are intended to be held down. So to show you what I mean, I'll use her first combo finisher. And you see the gauge build up a little bit. Now, I'll show you the second combo finisher.
The essence of the veil.
This is a little bit more different though, because you can see these are blades spinning around.
Very well. Follow my lead.
And the way you have to activate those blades on the second one is you have to make sure they're actually hitting the enemy.
There's no escape.
So holding it down like this is not hitting them at all, so I actually have to move it with my left stick.
Adieu. Shall we?
But you do see it eventually get smaller. You did just see that it gets smaller eventually, but you're better off just moving it at the start.
There's no escape. On my cue.
Now, for a final combo finisher, which is the hardest to control,
Essence of the veil. Very well.
it's like that.
Follow my lead.
And the reason why it's hard to control is because, let's say if I were to use it right here from close range,
There's no escape.
you see it just goes all the way back. It's a little bit more difficult to control than the rest. But yeah, those would be her main component of building up this gauge. But now that we have the gauge filled up, you can actually utilize Blade Dance. And Blade Dance essentially is a very long string of attacks with her blades that fire at the enemy, which is why we built the gauge up completely before we started, because you need the gauge fully filled up to go to Blade Dance 4. But all you do is just hold it down.
My darling. Show them your strength. On my cue. Devastate them.
But before we go into her skills, I do want to mention that she does have a perfect time mechanic. And you probably already saw the visual cue while I was doing my Blade Dance earlier, that she glows somewhat pink. So for example, I'll go all the way to stage 4 and then I'll release at the perfect time.
Oh, miraculous swords. On my cue. Devastate them.
And like that, I got a good portion of the gauge back. Now then, onto her skills. Now, for her first skill we have, which is her damage skill, called Hammer of Thunder. This allows her to summon Mjolnir. It already says in the description, but this one does deal a fair amount of stun. But that stun is dependent on the factor of them being close enough to it. Her next skill, Pistol Demons, and this works essentially as another damage dealer for Maglielle, because the gun attacks whenever Maglielle attacks or activates another skill. We got another skill right here, Stave of Divinity. Not only is this good for just healing over time, it tracks down whoever is low on HP, and then 2, it will also track down whoever is in critical condition. And when they track down the person who's in critical condition, it acts as a revive. Now we have another damage skill right here, Spear of Legends. Not only does this deal continuous damage, but it does debuff the enemy with a defense down by 10%. Now we have another skill right here, Pain Aegis, which is a buff skill. This allows her to cast a area where whoever's inside of it gains invincibility. What makes this a little bit more special than Vayne's bubble shield is that you can actually move this to whoever you want. Now we have another damage skill right here. This essentially acts as a counter skill. When you use this with perfect timing, it also fills up the gauge even more. So this is a pretty useful skill if you're close up in combat. Now we have another buff skill right here. This allows her to give herself a shield. I don't use this as much in endgame, only because there's always somebody out there that's going to be using full support, or most of the time you'll just be dodging enough times to where it doesn't even matter to have shield in most cases. Now for our final skill, which is a buff skill called Battle Hymn, this allows her to increase the rate that her veil gauge adds up. Not only that, but her blade dance is far more enhanced, meaning that she will do a lot more damage when she does her blade dance attacks. Now then, as for her sigils, if you are using a Stave of Divinity, please put on improved healing. Now for my DPS guys, go ahead and slot in Warpath by all means if you're going for DPS, because she gets a damage up by 15% for 30 seconds as long as she does a blade dance with the veil gauge either full or just executing the blade dance 4. And like usual, the rest of these are just maximize the survivability, defense, support, and just overall damage cap stuff. So you can just slot in whatever, because you don't truly need all this support stuff right here, considering that I am in essence
Follow my lead. The echo. No, you don't. There's no escape. Then here's the throw. The essence of the veil. Adieu. Oh, Stave of Divinity. Go. Ah! Being vanquished. Oh, Spear of Legend. There's no escape. Very well. On my jittery brain. Oh, Caduceus. Go forth in source of blades. The grand finale. Go. Au contraire. Skybolt. The essence of the veil. Adieu. Here's the throw. I got you. There's no escape. Follow my interest. Devastate them. Ready? Do enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Now, these damage numbers could look better, as I've already mentioned that I am in mostly survivability, defense type of stuff, but I'm still hitting roughly about 250 million before I'm getting my SBA. So it's not the worst. Anyways, I believe all that's left is to test her on Lucilius.
Let us commence the dark opus.
Alright. I am going to use my shield at the start.
I tore open the rift, only to be met by the same
We got another Maglielle.
as always.
Now that's something.
Crawl back to your prison. You'll never see us again. These skies never welcome you to begin.
I care not for the sky's approval. I have come to put an end to it all.
My thoughts exactly. Lucilius, along with these skies.
Your resilience has improved. But how will you fare against pure destruction?
He plans to settle the score right here. You have to put a stop to it. Hit him with everything you've got.
There's no escape like you.
Take this.
An utterly futile resistance. The depths of your delusion are almost laughable.
Show them your splendor.
Please struggling in vain.
I'm gonna stand right here when he spawn in. Because I know this one likes to move the most.
I grow weary of this futile exchange. Lucifer, serve your purpose. This power is mine to command, and with it, I bestow the grand finale.
Much appreciated.
I'm going to come back to the middle before I use my spear. He mistimed that. That's fine.
With utmost grace. Miraculous sword. Symphony superior. Allow me. Symphony superior. Shine as one. Prominent flare. Go forth, my source of flame. As the face of the sword veil, I aim to deliver. The essence of the timing. How timely of you.
All creation bows to me. Wretches. Miserable, useless wretches. Ultima Rebellion. was disparity between us. All is still within variance.
Let's get you started. Do it! Here I go! Okay, team, let's do it! Let's go!
God destined to fade into oblivion.
Spirit legends! Oh, pistol of demons! Go forth in sorcerer blades!
Go for one arc.
Time to die!
Your survival is insignificant. Do not mistake this for triumph.
Essence of the prepare to be dazzled!
Don't overdo it.
You're a lifesaver! Up Let's go, devil! Demonstrate that!
Half my aim. Maglielle.
With utmost grace! To the encore! Symphony Superior! Shine as one! Prominence flare!
There you have it. And that shall be the end of today's video. As I said at the start, Maglielle is my least played on the roster so far, as I'm just getting over maybe a few hundred quest clears of her, I believe. Most of them taking place in Defy Infinity for support reasons. But I believe I went over most of the basics. I'm sure if there's anyone out there that actually mains her that might find this video, will give a few pointers that I may have missed. At least I hope so. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next character guide, and thank you for your time.